C and U9 alive. They will still get the tower. Tree line, GH, he's actually been found out here by U9 as they blink into the side. They did have, I believe, the Tinker Warders touch on that high ground. That did manage to secure Newbee another kill. So again, these fights, they are close, but it is still Newbee just getting the upper hand each and every time, getting the objectives and keeping it on the back foot.
And this is not bad execution from Liquid at all. I think
look at this replay.
Super good. The instant blink doom from Mind Control here, even though the Omni blinks, he gets it off. They get a great stun from GH on 3 heroes. The Requiem, however, did still come out and lower Liquid's damage just enough that they can't kill off the heroes too quickly. Probably keeps Nyx alive, as a matter of fact, in this fight. And well, Miracle will get the trade-off. Close call.
Oh yeah, very, very composed. Triple C. He's supposed yet another team fight with his team. I mean, look at the SF Lemonides, 6-2-7. Very impressive. Top of the net worth board. And U9, of course, still yet to die this game. And the Owl should be a freebie. Faith comes out with the freezing field. Kaka has the control.
That is a really unlucky freezing field.
Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. There we go. The man at the moment, SCCC coming in with the glory with the raise. Top to the high ground. A second kill for the Shadow Fiend. Just as we were talking about him, he comes up to show his prowess. Level 22 as well now. And Newbee should be able to easily secure themselves the Roche and really keep this lead against Liquid.
This is one of those moments where you just call my bad, you know, F3N. You're out of position, you get caught. I don't know who made the call there, but this Lion death is completely unnecessary. Like the Treant is dead. Lion was maybe tempting to save him because he got living armor up, but risk reward, realistically, will this Treant get away against multiple Blink Dagger heroes, and will Lion put himself in danger? No and yes. So they get a little bit of a freebie. Of course, Lion has the respawn talent, very nice talent. So it comes back alive immediately, but still a bit of extra gold in Newbee's pockets. They get a free Roche. This tower will also fall more than likely. Liquid are able to defend it. I think Shadow Fiend has also now hit a threshold where his Manta Illusions deal enough damage to destroy living armor. That makes a very big difference for his pushing prowess.
Look at this down bottom, Kaka hunting down Matumba, setting up for the fact that U9's coming over. They do have a horn, he's not going to try and use it to get out, gets instantly bashed up as well by U9.
Godlike now.
Yeah, this man, 905, it's been an incredibly smooth performance on the Juggernaut on this main stage here at the Kiev Major. No faltering whatsoever for the carrier being U9. Incredibly terrifying.
This is what we talked about pre-game, that Nyx can be so good against this type of hero like Tinker and the Spectre with Rips. Despite Carapace there gives the kill on that Spectre. And I think Matumba Man is hesitating to hunt because he doesn't really know where he can go anywhere.
Well, that's the thing.
If he hunts into a team, he also dies.
Yeah, and he's not going to have it for the inevitable defense that they're going to have to pull together here. Liquid as Newbee take the final tier 2 and move up to the high ground. Can they stall? They have Tinker. Miracle still in a pretty good place, but for Kaka, not going to catch the stun onto G8. Control turns around with the Infernal Blade, trying to force SCCC back. It's all about this Tinker high ground control. Is it going to be enough to stop Newbee?
This is why Healing Ward is absolutely amazing against Tinker. Most other lineups have to go back here. No problem for Newbee. They even have the Omni-Knight heal to back it up as well. And this tower will fall as it looks. Yeah, Liquid can put together a defensive time. And this might just be retreat and take shrine this time for Newbee. We built that lead even further. I think they're up to about 15k soon. Yeah, looks like it. And this bottom shrine will probably
incredibly risky here from the side of Team Liquid. High risk and questionable how high the reward could put. Kaka down, lands the stun on they'll pop the hand control, jumping up the high ground, look for the Doom, will find the Omni-Knight. Faith gets bursted as Miracle boxes in. SCCC gets off the Requiem, Mind Control, pops the BKB, trying to get on the retreat, but the Skadi slows him down. Omni Slash comes through from U9, Matumba Man's chopped down. Liquid, they've lost 3. Just trying to get out of there. He should be fine. Will actually turn, take the kill on Kaka. Blinks out just in time before U9 gets the damage through. So they do get a couple of new. It cost them the big bucks. Matumba Man going down again. Mind Control loses his life. I mean, as you said yourself, Sin, going into that was a very risky player and almost certainly a desperate one now from Liquid.
Yeah, and now the problem is they have cooldown on both Doom and On again. They didn't get the Aegis, and Newbee's heroes are about to spawn. The kill on Nyx is actually pretty important that Miracle gets that in the end, because else the full lineup of Newbee would be ready to go high ground in a moment. Oh, GH finds a courier!
Right.
The classic courier snipe with 4 attacks from
that
Lion.
was a very, very heavy bit of cargo as well.
Oh, double crit!
I mean, dude, that's worth it. That courier had the complete Monkey King bar on Fresh Triple C. So that's something.
huge.
You absolutely throw away your life on the line for that one.
He got really unlucky though. That's a bit sad, you know. The automatic taunt that starts when you kill the courier and then Juggernaut blinks when you double crit you. Bit frustrating. But yeah, I think he'll still take that. You know, he also has respawn talent on Lion, so he's back alive. Now, what do Newbee do? Did that distract them enough and buy enough time that this Aegis will actually survive?
And will it be enough time before Haunt's going to be about there? What, 30 seconds still for Haunt? It's the Doom that's the longer one, 50 seconds for that. And we've seen how in these fights where they've kind of got the even trains.
Matumba, he's stuck!
He's turned the Radiance off though.
Oh, they saw him get stuck in
off.
here. Oh, this is terrible. Oh,
no. Oh, he does have buyback, but Matumba indeed getting set back.
That is
the umpteenth time this game.
So he basically threw a dagger and he wanted to move out to the left while he was still under phasing, and the phasing expired. And because he got stuck here in the tree line, he couldn't get back on the dagger because he doesn't have a Quelling Blade. So couldn't regain his phasing, didn't have TP ready, didn't have Haunt ready, and if he haunts, he dies anyway. That is a big death.
Dire's bottom tower's under
it's
attack.
Another 40 seconds now
they
for
should
Newbee. They will just go.
This out.
Sure, they don't have Aegis anymore, but, well, you can force a Spectre buyback at the very least.
And even if the Spectre does buy back, they're probably going to still stick around. Newbee was massive at this stage of the game. 36 minutes in, up to the high ground. It'll be a very easy mid-set of racks, almost certainly. The fortification will slow them down most momentarily, but no reason for Newbee to back off as they'll take out the middle lane from Team Liquid. No buyback, used of course, no point, no chance of saving those middle racks. So a little bit of a highlight. The buyback potential will be there for next time, but it really is questionable that even 2 lives of a Spectre at this stage in the position of its lands in will be enough against Newbee's lineup.
Yeah, Newbee have multiple options now. They could chill a bit, wait for next Roche, or if they feel like they have the right itemization now to go high ground, they could try to force a lane. And the third option is, of course, Nyx scouts, tries to find Tinker or Spectre once again, and if they can connect anyone with that and find a kill that could give them just a free high ground attempt. One option to set that up is to get Boots of Travel and another hero. They might look into. Shadowfiend actually has one. Juggernaut could be coming up for him. I think he'd rather just max himself out first, though. Let's see what Newbee want to do. Do they have a smoke? There's a line being drawn. Looks like they don't want to smoke her. They're just going to scout. They think Liquid might be
smoking the backpack of Fate.
Yeah. They think Liquid might be post aggressively because they're probably thinking themselves, what we were right now. We know we're losing the game. How do we get back in the game? Is by making an aggressive play, but Liquid aren't making that move. And therefore this scan from Newbee, a bit wasted, of course. A missed scan still gives information. They know they can move down here and push, so...
the area of safety. And yeah, there we are. Lincoln Sphere, complete for KP. He himself can be even more untouchable in these team fights.
That is a big pop. This Doom has nothing to break it with.
Just more and more kills for Newbee. And his Kuro caught out once again. Manta style has been complete by Matumba Man. GH is just going to hold his breath here in the tree line. And will indeed keep himself back to base. 30 seconds without the tree. Buyback on Kuro. And Newbee ready to hunt and look for that second set of rats as they move down the bottom lane. Matumba Man pushing out middle. Has the Haunt available, ready for the fight, which it kicks off. Almost certainly will. Certainly needs to if Liquid want to have an attempt at holding on to this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack!
So they do. Where do you make the jump? As you mentioned earlier, the healing ward's so powerful for Newbee here in these pushes. You've got to get someone jumping in and doing that. You've got to get someone jumping in to save KP. Kaka, he's got to be held back. So many different threats that have come together now from Newbee's lineup. And it really just seems like Liquid do not have the answers to nearly enough what they have. Mind Control goes to jump in. Doom, I believe the link is in. Blocking up. He held up. Yeah, he did it off. KP knocks it away. They will manage to kill the Shadow, but the Omni Slash coming through from U9 cleans up Matumba. Mind control as well. There'll be a buyback from G8 on the high ground. The Miracle has been surrounded. He'll buy back, but his Faith picking up a triple kill on the Chris mate as Newbee will find this second set of racks. Liquid with 3 men down, none of these with that buyback available, so Newbee will simply move across and look for the Megas, as this one looks to be potentially all but over, Cinderin.
Yeah, I think, you know, Liquid go for this play. I think they have to. They have to try to jump them there. There's just so many odds stacking against them. And of course, I do believe the Doom was used on the Lincolns. I think they hadn't spotted it that the Omni Knight had it. It's a mistake. It can happen. Not ideal, obviously. I think they did have a couple of chances to click the Omni, but didn't manage. And now Mega Creeps is favoring Newbee. Looking very solid in this game, number 1. I did have them massively favored based on draft, and the game kind of went the way I was expecting. A couple of bumps along the road, though. Liquid made some good moves.
And yeah, as you mentioned, just Newbee, you look,
They won.
you know, the game today, to be fair, but from the draft to the play,